Here's Cornelius Thompson.
While the Cowboys defense seems to be holding its own, the Cowboys offense seems to be in a rut. The Cowboys are currently ranked 16th in total offense, but 29th in rushing yards. Players tell me those numbers have to improve. With all the injuries on defense, the Cowboys have had to sign the likes of Ernie Sims and Charlie Peppera, two guys that have added a spark to the Cowboys defense. But on Monday, the Cowboys may have signed their most colorful free agent of the season, linebacker Brady Papinga. Now, when I did this sit-down interview with Morris Claiborne, I asked him to give me a grade from what he has did thus far. He told me the grade of a C-. He says while his coverage has been decent, he's still a part of a secondary that needs to get more interceptions.
With the 6th pick in the 2012 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Morris Claiborne, defensive back, LSU.
According to Morris Claiborne, becoming a Dallas Cowboy was right up his alley.
That's just put the icing on the cake right there. I mean, just playing for America's team, and you know, everybody's out to get you, and I like it that way.
Hey, Morris.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
This is Jerry Jones with the Cowboys, and you are a Cowboy.
Yes, sir.
Claiborne says playing for a major BCS school prepared him for the likes of the NFL, but never for the scrutiny that comes with being a Dallas Cowboy.
I know it's a lot of pressure, but I try not to put any on myself. I try not to think of it that way. I just try to go out and continue to work hard and just go out and play my game.
And that's what Claiborne has done since he stepped off the plane and landed here in Dallas. Played his game. But he admits a couple of early injuries delayed him proving he belonged.
It was kind of hard. I mean, I came in with injury with my wrist, and finally when I was able to get back on the field, I got sidelined again. But, I tried to learn from that, like everything happened for a reason, I really believe in that.
Once Claiborne hit the field, his talents were on full display, and says he asked the talented wide receiver core of Des Bryant and Miles Austin to push him even more.
When I first got here, I told those guys, don't take it easy on me. I want it all. I want to be able to work with those guys. I know if I can come in and compete with those guys, it'll make it easy for me on Sunday.
And while the offensive unit has pushed Claiborne, he says his biggest help has been from another new addition to the Dallas Cowboys. Join me next week to see who that player is and for more of our conversation with Morris Claiborne. At Valley Ranch, I'm Cornelius Thompson.
It's hard to win in the NFL. You guys know that. You get 16 cracks at it. It's hard to get them done. Hell of a job. Defense outstanding. Digging us out of holes all day long. Outstanding job by the defense.
We are now 3 weeks into the NFL season, and the Dallas Cowboys are the best defensive team in the league, holding teams to just under 250 yards per game.
We want to find a way to win no matter what. I mean, when it comes defensively, we don't concentrate on anything but what our job is and what we need to do to win the game, and I think that's what we did.
Broke one tackle in the backfield and dances in. Touchdown, Seattle.
The Week 2 loss to the Seattle Seahawks left a bitter taste in the Cowboys' defense. The 16-10 win over the Buccaneers Sunday was a testament of that.
I think the main thing was trying to have a turnaround from the game that we had last week. We didn't stop the run as well, and we didn't get pressure on the quarterback like we wanted to. So we had to just go back and think about what we do best.
And what the Cowboys do best is stop the run and make teams one-dimensional. Tampa Bay quarterback Josh Freeman was only 10 for 28 with 110 yards. And running back Doug Martin gained a total of 53 yards on 19 carries.
But the Cowboys' defensive line wasn't the only one making plays. The secondary played well, with Mike Jenkins taking most of the corner snaps, and Brandon Carr playing free safety for the first time in his pro career.
I think that's what team's about. When somebody's not playing as well, if somebody's out, you got to have somebody to sort of fill that void.
With a calf injury to free safety Gerald Sensabaugh, Brandon Carr says he's ready to accept any role on the team as long as it translates to a win.
Whatever position they try to put me at, or whatever my role is, it's fine with me as long as we got the best 11 players on the field and as long as that we win the football games.
And with an offense that seems to be struggling, that pesky defense is going to have to maintain its dominance. Reporting for the Dallas Cowboys, I'm Cornelius Thompson.
Cowboys! Cornelius Thompson caught up with Mo Claiborne this week.
Thanks, guys. We're here with cornerback Morris Claiborne for the Dallas Cowboys. Morris, in your last game against the Carolina Panthers, you guys came out with a score of 19-14. You guys won that game, but you were able to get your first interception of the season. Kind of actually your first interception in your career. Kind of talk about that experience.
Oh, man, it was great. I mean, it wasn't how I imagined and pictured it coming to me, but I mean, interception is an interception, and as I can see, they're hard to come by in this league, so I take them however I can get them.
Speaking about that, your first interception was also the first interception for your secondary this year. Kind of talk about or kind of get some factors that kind of play into you guys actually getting more of those, leading more on into the season?
That's all we talk about is getting turnovers and trying to make plays on the ball. And we got a very good secondary here. We got those guys who can change games and go up and attack the ball when it's up in the air. So we just put a lot of pride in it.
You guys were hit with a devastating blow with Sean Lee. He's out with a season-ending foot injury. How do you guys compensate with losing a player like Lee for the rest of the season?
We just got to go on. I mean, like you said, we lost a great player, a guy who get us all get everybody lined up, and and we feed off his energy. But the next guy just have to step in. We just have to rally around that guy and just keep going.
Coming up next for you guys, you have the New York Giants. Eli Manning is playing well. Their total offense is number 2 in the NFL, number 3 in passing yards. What do you guys have to do to slow down, their aerial attack?
I think we just had to go out and be disciplined. I mean, we feel like we have a very good game plan coming into this game, and we just got to do what we told, do our job, and the coach is going to put us in position to make some plays. I mean, it's just going to be up to us to go out and make them.
Appreciate it. He's Morris Claiborne. I'm Cornelius Thompson. Back to you guys.